I worked in Hong Kong for a while, and I used to come into Thailand for occasionally stay at monastery. And I'd heard about Ajahn Chah, and I came to his monastery, Wat Pa Nana Chah, in Ubon, and I was told that he'd disappeared. Someone said he'd got fed up with the monks and he'd gone off, and they didn't know where he'd gone.
Which year?
And we would see him, I'm guessing that would be late 70s, maybe 78, something like that. And I went to the monastery, and they said, well, he got fed up with the monks because they don't do what he told them to do, and so he's gone off. We don't know where he is. So I just sat down on the bench. I wasn't quite sure what to do, and just contemplated things. And lo and behold, Luang Por Chah he just appeared and smiled and said hello. So it was. He's always been a very warm, spontaneous man, and one thing that interested me about Luang Por Chah was that when he would be in the monastery, there would be either visiting dignitaries from the government or people from high social castes, or even the local people. But even when he spoke to the local people, he gave each one his totally undivided attention. There was no discrimination whatsoever on account of social standing or anything like that. And so when you communicated with Luang Por Chah, it was total. I can't really say any more than that. And he was a man with enormous humour, a lovely smile, great warmth. I think perhaps one of the great characters of the world. Very, very simple man. I remember when he came to England in 1977 to establish the monastery there. I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a minute. And he arrived, and when he left Thailand, somebody, I don't know who, gave him some jewels, precious jewels, just gave them to him, so he took them. And when he arrived, he met some of the girls who are now nuns, well, were nuns, one is, and he gave them the jewels. They were just visiting Hampstead, and that was the sort of thing he did, you know. One of them was Chandasiri. She's still a nun in Amaravati. I think Amaravati. I'm not sure. She might be at another branch monastery. And she was surprised, and she doesn't know what happened to the jewels either. She gave them to someone else. So I don't know where. They could be anywhere now. Tanisra he gave one to, and I think Rochana, but I'm not sure. I think it was Rochana. So that was just the warmth and spontaneity of Ajahn Chah. He was very, very simple man, never at a loss, always great humour, great smiles. But what impressed me most about him was he was never ever at a loss. He was always at a point of total balance and had enormous humour. He wanted nothing for himself. He was incredibly simple and wonderful smile, wonderful everything. He was really just an example of a living Buddha.